Hey guys, oh my gosh, I am so freaking exhausted. I feel like I always start my vlogs out sometimes like this, but I am just so tired. I am forcing myself, look how tired I am. I am forcing myself to go and work out right now. I am trying to get this new camera so that I can get my video quality so that it's really pretty for you guys. And it's so frustrating. It brings up this great conversation about just kind of like, as you age, trying to like stay up with technology. And here's the thing, I think that as we age, one of the things that we should do and things that we need to do is we need to always make sure that we stay on top of technology. Whether it's Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever it is. And I'm sure that even those will be obsolete in time too. But YouTube, I think that it's really important for us to always be staying like up on the trends. But what I'm doing right now, so I've got this camera and I'm just trying to figure out, it's a Nikon D5300, I think it is. It's a 5300, I think. And so I'm just having to learn all about it. And of course, I bought it and it didn't have a manual, or it did have a manual and I can't find it. And it's just so frustrating. This vlog is one in which I'll be able to like get up. I'll be able to get this one up tonight. But my other one, I'm just like, I filmed some really amazing stuff today and yesterday, and I cannot figure out. It's like, it says that, you know, connect to the Wi-Fi. Anyway, blah 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 blah. It's just a bunch of minutia. But anyway, here's the thing, guys. Just really, I think what's really good for our brains is to make sure that we do kind of stay on top of things and that we do stretch our minds. So for example, I've got to go update my website. I don't have a web guy that does my website. I do my website. So I've got to go and start figuring out, because I want to put a shopping cart on there, because I've got some really fun stuff that I'm going to be doing with you guys. I'm going to be doing really, because I've had a lot of people, they want to know like where I get my accessories and stuff. So I'm going to do sunglasses, really cute, funky sunglasses. And then I'm going to do fun hair stuff. And I'm doing these really cool jackets. I'm going to call them. They're going to the whole line's going to be called my Warrior line. And so I'm really excited about that. But it's just, again, it's just, you know, just be patient with me, because it's like I'm learning all this stuff and I'm not a spring chicken. Actually, my soul is a spring chicken. Okay, so this reminds me, yesterday I was in the store and I was shopping, and this lady was with her little granddaughter, and she held up this top and she said, "What do you think?" She said, "Do you think this is age appropriate?" And I looked at her and I looked at the top, and one thing I am is I'm really honest. I'm kind and I'm sweet, but I'm honest. So I told her, I said, well, I don't know, I don't understand what that means, age appropriate, number one. Number two, I think it's okay, you know, I think it's a nice blouse. I said, but I mean, I don't know how many times you've come close to death. I've come close to death so many times that I just kind of I choose to live in a little bit of a different way. And the way that I live is I'll wear pink, I'll wear sequins, my husband will come home and I'll be wearing my rhinestone 1950s tiara. I got married, I made a huge Indian headdress when I walked down the aisle on the beach in Southern California when I married my husband. And no, I just live a little bit differently. And the reason why I live a little bit differently is because 3 times I should never have come back from death. So, and those are all independent vlogs within themselves. But the point is that when you've gone through a life experience like that, you look at things totally different. There's just, you just ask yourself, is that really going to matter? And let me tell you, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to really matter. But also 9 times out of 10, and what I like to say is that, you know, express yourself. Don't save that fur in your house for a special occasion. You're only going to wear it once. Don't save your silver for that one nice meal. Get that silver out, girl, and have your morning coffee with a beautiful little teacup and your sterling silver spoon. You know, get your parents' china out and start eating with it. You know, and then at night when you're washing up or whatever, just think of all the nice, just think of all the nice little meals. Oh, I'm just sitting here and two little teenagers are saying goodbye to each other. Oh, so cute. Such cute, young, unrequited love. So cute. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, so I told her, I said, well, you know, it's a nice blouse. And she was like, that was like the fastest light ever. And she said, what in the world? That light, did you guys see that light? That light was like crazy. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. It was interesting. Anyway. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Oh, okay, so I told her it was a nice blouse. And then I said, but can I pick a blouse for you that I think would be amazing? And she said, okay. And she's with her little granddaughter was just looking at me with these really big brown eyes and this long brown hair, really curly, kinky curly, really pretty hair. And I said to the little girl, I said, you look like a little fairy. Your hair is all, you just are missing your little pixie dust. And then she got this big sheepish little grin on her face. I said, you're so beautiful and your hair is so beautiful. And she just looked at me with this big smile. Anyway, her grandma just loved that. I told her that. You could kind of tell that this little girl is probably you know, she's going to grow up with either kids making fun of her hair or just being self-conscious about it because it was like really big and fluffy and curly. But I love when I see little kids that, you know, have different interesting things about them. I love to encourage that aspect of them and let them know that they're just gonna freaking rock out. They need to use that as like, nobody else can have hair like that. I mean, that little girl, that is her own hair, and it just, I mean, such fabulousness. Anyway, so to her grandma, I said, well, just as fabulous as her hair is you are. And then I picked this blouse that had sequins on it. I said, now this is a blouse. This is a blouse that when you put on and you wear, you are large and in charge, and you are just like, you're gonna just take control. And she looked at me, she goes, oh, I'm just too old to wear that. And I looked at her and I go, what? I said, what? Like, what? Like, what are you saying? She's like, oh, I'm too old to wear that. I said, I am so sorry. I just do not understand what you're saying. And she said it again. I'm too old to wear that. And I just looked at her and I said, you are, number one, there's a couple things here, but let me just break them down for you. The first thing is, you're obviously hanging around with people. Well, this is exactly what I said. I said, number one, you're hanging around the wrong people. Number two, you're listening to them. And number three, you're allowing your life to be dictated by these other people. And she looked at me and I go, yeah. I go, let's start out with number one. Number one, if you hang out, I'm here. So let me just turn the car off and we can chat. We can have a little chit chat. I said, number one, can you guys see how tired I am? There you are. I said, number one, if you hang out with people that believe in you, that love you, that totally support you, that are like your biggest cheerleaders, you would just know that they would say that's a fabulous shirt. Number two, you've got to watch what you're listening to. You got to watch who you're listening to. You got to just make sure you're listening to those amazing cheerleaders, and that's what this channel is all about. By the way, remember to subscribe, because I'm going to be doing prizes for all of the people, all of my followers. I'm going to be doing little prizes, and I'll tell you what those are going to be kind of coming up. But I'm just going to, at random, pick certain people, and then I'm going to send you guys cute little things. So definitely like and subscribe below. Number 3, you need to just, and that's when I said to her about how close to dying have you come. I said, you just got to live life. You've got to just live life for every second that it has. Because what you're going to find out is when you do die, when you're at that transition place, which I've come to several times, you look back and you realize everything that you took so seriously, and all the rules and etiquette and all those things, none of that matters. None of that matters. What matters is what flashes before you, is all the people that you've helped, all the smiles, all of the things that we kind of, this is what you should do. You should think, when you wear that shirt, how many people are going to smile when you wear that shirt? How many people are going to be lit up because you're going to be lit up wearing that shirt? And she looked at me, and you know what, you guys? She went and bought the shirt. She was like, she had the biggest smile. She goes, I have to tell you, I think you may have just changed my life and the direction I'm going into. And then her little granddaughter goes, yay, grandma, grandma, yay. And she was like clapping her hands. So it would be neat someday if I ever run into that lady, or if she ever like stumbles on YouTube. It would be really amazing to have her come on, or just have her leave her comments, because it was a neat moment. But it was a moment in which I myself was like, oh my gosh, I have got to tell women and men. I mean, my audience, I always say women warriors, but let me just tell you, I love my men too. I'm just a champion for women, because I'm a woman. I'm not a man. I don't know what it feels like to be a man. I'm just speak from being a woman. So that's the space that I speak from and empower from. But anyway, what else? So I'm gonna go in. You guys see the big, can you guys see? You share the side. So I'm going in, and I think what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna listen to my body. But what I'm gonna do is this is what I'm gonna do. I've got to read up on this Nikon D5300, and so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna watch YouTube videos on it. If you guys know any great YouTube videos on Nikon D5300s, let me know. Leave them in the comment sections below, because I will definitely go and watch those videos. And then I'm literally gonna sit on the bike, and I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do my thumbnails. I'm gonna try to figure out really cute thumbnails that I can put on, and then and that's it. That'll probably take me some time, and then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna come back and chat with you guys. So I will catch you guys on my drive home. I love you, and remember to stand in your light, stand in your power, and above all else, always be what? A warrior in life. All right, you guys, ciao. I'll see you in a little bit, hopefully an hour. Okay, or over an hour. All right, bye.